Well, and I attend Blackpool I College, and I also work at Blackpool Care Centre on Newton Drive. If I was elected MYP for Blackpool, well, the Blackpool that I dreamed and wish to create is Blackpool where you can embrace yourself. You don't have to be scared to be a part of the LGBT community. You can be loved by others, and people are more open-minded, and the youth are more accepting. And Blackpool, from what I can see, is already on this role, and I want to help make and improve this, make it more quicker, and being able to be who you are and how you want to live with an aim for the skies and not feel like you're being judged. Being elected as MYP matters to me because my mum passed away in February of 2016, and ever since then it's been my one goal is to make my mum proud, and a lot of the things that I do in life is because I want to make my mum proud, and I want other people to be happy of who they are, and I want to help them be happy. I don't want them to feel sad, I don't want them to feel upset or isolated or alone. I want them to be them, and I think that's what my mum would want me to do, and that's why this matters to me. I wish to achieve during my term in office is a lot of things. A few of the things that I want to achieve are helping support groups and support workers with LGBT groups and young carers and a lot of other things, a lot of minorities in the community that aren't heard of and people aren't seeing, and they're not getting the help that they can get. Another thing is mental health. I've witnessed a lot of mental health in school, and it's something that can't be cured or easily. It can't be cured at the click of the finger. It can be managed, it can be looked at, it can be controlled sometimes, but it's not always how people see it. And I don't want people to see a bad stigma about mental health. I want to improve that stigma. I want people to see that there are happier things than just what they can see as the worst. Another thing is I want to support the safe surroundings for youth in Blackpool, because there's a lot of youth clubs that are dedicated to youth are closing down because of funding, or they're losing money and they're deciding to close that support group and do something else. It's not fair on the youth, and it's meaning that a lot of youth are vulnerable and not have places to be. My strengths that I feel will contribute to my role over my time in office are my leadership skills. I'm very good at being a leader. I'm not very outspoken, and I'm not very loud. I'm not very. I can't speak to large groups. If I was a leader, I'd usually be in small groups. But during my time in office, I hope to improve that. I hope to be able to speak to hundreds of people, and hope to be able to contribute and communicate with them equally and fairly, and be able to improve this over my term. If money was no object, I would spend my time doing a lot of support with mental health, fundraising events, and more information events, more knowing events where I can run a mental health day where people can learn about mental health more, or learn about if someone has the signs of mental health problems. Another one is LGBT support and young carer support. We have a few days, but we have a couple of days where we have LGBT Fest in Blackpool. However, this is just one time a year, and it's not promoted highly enough. enough, and I feel like if money was no object, we could have more support groups, possibly even more youth groups running Blackpool or to support LGBT. I also want to support the unpaid carers of Blackpool, or who are the youths who aren't getting what they need, aren't getting and being children. They're being looking after family members or relatives who are sick and ill, and they can't, obviously, they don't have the support that they need, and I want to help them. We also want to support the youth groups that look after children locally, and run sports and activities and youth clubs during those days where the kids are most vulnerable, after the weekends or a Friday night, or any other days where the youth clubs will be good and more optimised. I would say other people describe me as a bit as friendly, as a bit funny sometimes. But one thing that I think people may describe me as a great listener. I always listen, and I always can see when someone's being truthful to me. As in not like lying to my face, but as in not telling me the whole truth. And when someone can speak to me and say I'm fine, when in fact the face is telling me and the body language is telling me I'm not fine. And I just need someone to talk to, can we like speak somewhere else? All of a sudden I think people like that about me, and people describe me like that.